So I actually got up early this morning, got ready, just so I could play this beta until 7 o'clock. I live up in Washington State, so I'm Pacific Standard Time. So the beta doesn't go away until like 10 in the morning. It's currently 8:52. I got an hour and 8 minutes to play. Yo, this guy is just running around with Molotovs. So anyways, today I actually have some stuff to do. I have to take my sister to her school at 10:30. She's part of leadership, so I gotta take her over there. She helps out with orientation day, like, you know, like all the little 6th graders, they have to go to school like a day early. It sucks. Same thing with freshmen today. You know, they just gotta go to school like a day early, just so, you know, they know what they're doing. They're not getting lost like on the actual first day of school, you know. Yeah, so anyways, I gotta take her over there at like 10:30. So I mean, at least I have time to play the beta until it goes away. Well, wait, I died by a PPSH. How did I catch on fire? Anyways, yeah, I gotta take her over there and baseball practice again today. It's been a few months since I've had baseball practice or anything, you know, baseball oriented. I played baseball for our select team. More, please. Jesus, they just keep coming. Yeah, so as I play, my friend's dad was the coach, but he doesn't play anymore, so he's not really coaching anymore. I don't think, anyways. At least he hasn't showed up to practice like or games at all the last few months. So, or the last few tournaments that we've played. So my dad's basically the head coach at this point. He's the one that's always at practice. He's the one that's been taking us to games so far and all this other stuff. So we're doing our fall ball league this fall. The only thing I don't like. Games are on Sunday this year. Yeah, so as we finally have practice again today, I love playing baseball. Favorite sport. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, it's gonna be taking my sister to her thing at 10:30 and then just chill until 5 and go to practice. Yeah, so I'm actually not really doing all that much today. I was supposed to cut my grandparents' grass, but I mean, I got a text earlier this morning. Apparently, Grandpa did it already. I just remember my sister's actually going into 8th grade. I thought she was going into 7th still for some reason, but no, she's going into 8th. What the heck? I remember when I was in 8th grade. She has the same science teacher that I do. She had my science teacher, Mr. Phillips. That guy was awesome. I'm not sure. It was either him or Mrs. Barnes, one of the two. They were those were my two favorite science teachers. Mrs. Barnes, I had in, I had her in 7th grade, and then I had Mr. Phillips in 8th grade. Actually, my 6th, I've had really good luck with science teachers. My 6th grade science teacher, Mr. Heights, that guy was the best, dude. I loved him too. Oh crap, dude. I don't know which one of my science teachers is the favorite from middle school. In high school, though, it was an easy pick. My sophomore year, Mr. Duncan. I almost failed his class though. He was literally the easiest teacher in the world. You go and ask him a question, and he would give you like at least 4 more days on the assignment. Like if you could get like at least 2 people to go up and ask him a question, be like, all right, yeah, you guys got 3 days left to finish the assignment. Then, since you guys obviously you know, are still trying to work, coming up and asking questions, he's working hard, so he gave us like a shit ton of extra time. And then my freshman year science teacher, you know, she wasn't bad, but I mean, she wasn't really all that good either. There wasn't anything wrong with her, I just didn't like her all that much. But yeah, I remember actually once when I was in 8th grade, this chubby little fat kid, his name was Timmy. He was the new kid in school, you know, he just moved in, so you know, he didn't have all that many friends, but I mean, he wore like a Superman shirt, and whenever he wore that Superman shirt, he would wear a Superman cape. It was actually kind of funny. He would, every time he wore that Superman shirt, Superman cape on the back. I remember actually, I got him in trouble once. It was like the middle of the school year, and he just walks over to me and my other friend Jaden, and he's like, I don't know, he liked Jaden a lot more than me. I'm not sure why, but and I remember he walked up to both of us before our English class, because the 3 of us had the same English class. He's like, hey dude, come here. I'm like, okay. So he walks over, he has like this bag of chips. I don't even remember what brand they were. I think they were like off-brand, but it was like this red bag of chips with like a golden circle and white lettering. And he says, hey dude, come here, smell this. I'm like, what? So he like just brings the bag up to our face and tells us to sniff, and just smelled terrible. At first I had no idea what it was. And I'm in middle school, so I'm sitting here thinking this kid's like a criminal or something if he's like walking around with weed during school. So I'm just sitting here where I'm talking to Jaden, and I'm like, dude, we gotta like go and we gotta tell somebody that this kid's, you know, he's not supposed to have this. So me and him, we go down to the office after lunch. And at first we were really scared because, you know, he's our friend. We don't want to get him in trouble and stuff, right? But we ended up going to the principal's office after lunch, and you know, we told the principal, we're like, yeah, this kid, he's got this stuff in this bag. It smelled all weird. I wasn't sure what it was. And, you know, obviously, you know, we found out what it was, and yeah, it was right. He was in his locker. We had the security guard, Mr. Finney, dude. Oh, Mr. Finney was awesome. This big black dude, you know, he wasn't in the best of shape, but dude, that guy, one of the best basketball players I've actually seen play. Like, this dude, man, he could ball. But yeah, we ended up going, and we went to the office, we got him in trouble and everything, and I mean, he ended up leaving, and he didn't come back to school for like 2 weeks. And then I remember this police car showed up, and then he showed up. We were like at the same time, so we assumed like the police had to bring him because we assumed like he was in like serious trouble. I mean, he was, but like, you know, like more serious than it actually was. That's what we were thinking and stuff, you know. And then I remember when he actually like showed up, and I saw him, and I like ran away from him because like he's this big kid, you know, like we didn't know what he was capable of and stuff, right? I just assumed that when he got back, he was gonna try and beat my ass. And then actually, when he had gotten back, I remember me and Jaden were like, you know, when he got back, me and Jaden, we were all scared and stuff, because like, you know, we got this kid in like serious trouble. So, you know, he got back to school and everything, and we were just sitting there like, what are we gonna do, dude? We're gonna be in so much trouble. And then I remember, that day when I got home, I didn't go. I stayed away from him like all day. During lunch, I was running away from him. I tried avoiding eye contact with him in class. And I remember when I got home, like, Mom, you gotta join the witness protection program. And she's like, what? What's going on? And I sprinted upstairs. I sprinted up to my room, said nothing. She came up to my room. She's like, what's going on? I'm like, Mom, a few weeks ago, I told him this kid he had marijuana. He had weed in this chip bag, and he showed it to me, and Jaden went and told the principal. And we're sitting there like, Mom, he's gonna try to beat me up. He's gonna hurt me, Mom. What do we do? What do we do? And all this other stuff. So I actually don't know what ended up going on with after that. And then, I mean, that was towards the end of the year, so I only had to go to school with him for like a few more weeks. Yeah, and then after that, I mean, nothing else really happened. I mean, I actually don't know what high school he ended up going to. I don't know where he lives. I don't even know if he still lives in the state or anything like that. Kid's probably a pothead now. Anyways, I'm gonna leave the video there, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Last day of the beta. I'm probably gonna play until 10. The video might go up a little bit later because I'm not gonna edit until this beta is over. I just seriously want to play this beta. I want to get as much as I can out of this weekend before next weekend. Especially with next week, I'm gonna be doing my top 5 plays of the game and a highlights reel of all of my plays of the game. Anyways, yeah, got my most recent videos popping up on the screen here. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. My name is G-Man24. Later.